Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to talk about the brew basket and the plunger on this Black & Decker 12 cup programmable coffee maker, model number DLX1050. So up here we've got this brew basket. Now the brew basket is normally what we put our coffee filter in and then we put our coffee in. But underneath it there's this plunger. Okay, and so there's that plunger that gets pushed up. So let me talk about that for a second. So when the carafe, make sure you got to have the lid on because that's what that uses to push that up with. So when your carafe is installed, it pushes that plunger up. That lets the coffee come out of the filter basket. When you take your carafe out, that plunger goes down. It's like a pause brewing. You can't take your pod out when it's during the brew process. You can't take it out for very long because the hot water continues to come in and it could eventually overflow it. So this brew basket is dishwasher safe in the top rack, but I have found that this thing can come out sometimes. You'll catch that on a hook or something, and the spring and this plastic washer will come apart. So you can reach in there and grab that plastic washer. It just comes right off of that plunger. Now be careful, this plunger will spring out with the spring. And then you've got a wide open hole in the bottom of your brew basket. So there's the spring. So if you lose, you got to find all three of these parts in the bottom of your dishwasher. Again, and I don't have a substitute for this. People usually lose this washer. I have heard of some people using like a rubber band in the beauty section for doing ponytails and stuff. There's really small rubber bands. I have heard of that. But this plunger has a groove that just fits in right there. It's when it's installed. So now we found all three parts. Let's put it back together. It can go any way like this. So just put it in there like this, push up on it, and then you're going to take this washer and you can kind of get it on there and back into that groove. It's not too difficult. There. Now it's back into that groove and it's going to hold in place. So if you're taking your carafe out while it's brewing and you get a bunch of drips out of there, there could be something underneath that plunger or it could be missing. Thanks everybody for watching. Check out my next video. I'm going to show you how to descale. So inside here there's a heating element. We're going to descale it with vinegar. Is your coffee not tasting very good? Is your coffee not as hot as it used to be? That's all signs it's time to descale. Thanks everybody.